this thing's enormous. I mean, seriously. My eyes were bigger than my shelves. I'm gonna have to hide this somewhere. An airplane hangar, maybe. I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't even know if I have room to put it on the table. Seriously. Look at the size of it. I mean, this is just the box. So one assumes it's, obviously compact. Seriously. What have I done? Look at it. This thing is massive. I'm gonna have to get rid of like 6 premium formats just to find shelf space for this thing. It's just so huge. I mean, it comes as no surprise. It's essentially a 12 scale model of a TIE fighter. Which means you put like 12 of these together and then you actually come up with the actual size of the thing, maybe? I don't know, I'm not quite sure if that's accurate. Proportionally, there are a few things that are off. Right away, I noticed that the solar panels, definitely small for a cockpit of this size, but I don't care. Again, this is a toy. It's not meant to be a scale model. It's not meant to be high-end. High-end for what it is, naturally, but insofar as the perfectionists out there who would go into something like, say, the Bandai Perfect Grade Millennium Falcon, for instance, that you're not going to get that kind of detail out of a toy like this. This is meant to be, in my mind, what something like this is and what the 6-inch Black Series represents. Oh, forgot that this guy was here. So yeah, that's kind of cool. What the 6-inch Black Series represents to me is the modern equivalent of the toys that I played with as a kid. And in so much as that when I'm holding a 6-inch Black Series figure in my hand, it's to scale with the 3.75-inch action figures that I played with as a kid in the hand of a 5-year-old. When you consider that my hand was much smaller then, that's what this feels familiar to me, because it's roughly the same scale to my modern day man-sized frame with a boy's brain in the skull. Anyway, so yeah, it's gorgeous. It's I've put this off for years. I came upon a really, really solid deal on it. The guy he didn't want to have to pay for shipping on it. So he parted with it for a song, and I got it for way cheaper than even the current going rate, which is substantially less than retail. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I'm assuming that it's probably because I fear that my wife will be watching this video at some point and just be like, what? And she'd be right to do so. Hi, honey. But, alright, moving on past that. Looking in here, it's a solid amount of detail for an overgrown toy. There's cockpit stuff going on. Cockpit stuff, that's the technical term. Yeah, you've got, just look at it. There's control sticks, control screens. I don't even know what the technical terminology is for all the stuff that I'm seeing down there, but there's clearly 2 seats, one for a pilot, one for a gunner. Explanation. This is the Black Series 6-inch Special Forces First Order TIE Fighter. I know that's a mouthful, but there's a lot that separates it from the original TIE Fighter. It's obviously got a different color scheme, reversed, so to speak, especially on the solar panels. But you've got these little guys right here, which I remember reading somewhere have something to do with creating more power, possibly for a hyperdrive, so that this thing can actually travel in hyperspace. Maybe it's just more for the guns. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, and I'm ashamed that I didn't before making the video. 2-seater as opposed to 1-seater. I'm assuming shields. This is antenna array up here. There's a little gun down here. It's got a lot. Even at retail price, which I believe was $160. It was a pretty good deal for everything that you're getting here. It's remarkable. A lot of people complain that it's wobbling. Bugger that. I mean, it's not like it's going to be in motion all the time. It's going to be sitting on a shelf. And are you going to try to put anything on top of this? I don't think so. you know, I guess you could ideally use this as the basis for a shelf system. Whatever. Good luck with that. Man, I'm just so into this though. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Again, probably hide it. Okay, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope I entertained you at least a little bit. Until next time, which will feature I think, Captain Phasma's 6-scale figure. Also, I have on the burner I decided to take a look at the Star Ace Marilyn Monroe, the one in the pink dress. Just because the whole Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend thing is a big thing with me. Not really, I was just actually into the figure body. I wanted to check it out and see what it could do. Plus, I really admire what Star Ace was able to pull off with her dress, with the fabric choices, and with the way that it works. I just wanted to experiment with that, and I like what I see. The video was already shot, but due to some technical difficulties, I bumped the camera on the tripod so the figure wasn't in the shot. I have to do it all over again. So look forward to that in the coming week. Hopefully by the end of the weekend. I've got 3 days free starting tomorrow, so I'll be able to churn that out. Thanks as always to everyone for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the show. See y'all around. Bye. Somebody else wanted to come up and give a little bit of a size reference. This is Stewie. He's an English Toy Spaniel. He was really curious about what was going on, so I thought I'd bring him up and say hello. What are we going to do with this? What are we going to do with this? Dude, Stewie. What are we going to do with this? Huh? What can we do with this? You want to live in it?